I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Probably a bad thing. Right. Gonna see if I can fiddle around with this for a second as well. Probably a bad idea. Hello, Sonic. You're third. Yeah, okay. Well, hello, both of you. Very nice of you to pop in and say hello. It's I'm quite pleased that people pop in so early, as opposed to playing with nobody to talk to. Yeah, you're speeding through it, Sonic. I popped in and had a little check earlier. Best of luck to your new campaign. Indeed. Right, so here we are again. It's November. We are looking at a terror mission in Germany coming up. And we've had one bomb mission so far. By the way, if I've fucked up the sound and it's too quiet, please let me know. It's something I keep doing, actually, is just messing up the sound. Eventually I'll get there. So yeah, we've got a terror mission to look forward to. Looking forward to isn't what I'd call it, but that's the general idea. Right, my nerd sheet tells me... When do I scan for Exalt is the next question. 4th of November, my nerd sheet says. Yeah, okay. This says the 5th, but yeah, we'll take the nerd sheet's word for it. We should get some more interceptors. We need at least a couple of interceptors. Poor old Asia. Hopefully we're going to be able to stop them nuking Europe. I was having a little think about this last night, as you do, and I was wondering about whether I should go for more satellites and try and cover the whole world as opposed to just do a bit part. It'll make the aliens satisfyingly angry at me. We have 2. We have ordered another 2, I believe. Yeah, so if I just order another one and keep my fingers crossed, we might actually go for the whole planet. Why the hell not, yeah? It's not like we have the alloys to buy anything else. It's going to be a long time before I think we build any more laboratories or workshops. I reckon that's it. Okay, first mission of the day is our first crash fighter in more than a month. We've been blowing them up a lot recently. It's November, so training missions are kind of over and done with now. Even crash smalls can be flipping terrifying. We could expect a big pod of mutant elites, a big pod of heavy floaters, really don't know. We've managed to either mech or kill most of our scouts. So we won't have an assault, a concealment scout for this. We now have a terror mission coming up, so the gunnery sergeant pathfinders are going to have to be left alone. I might give Scrapper a run out just so that we get someone pushed further towards promotion. We're going to bring along a capture team just in case we get lucky and it's not as scary as I think it might be. Unfortunately, both our shivs are out again and will be for 2 or 3 days. I'm going to have to start protecting my Master Sergeant assaults. They're beginning to get too precious. I might take Carnage. He's going to be babysitter stroke trying to get him promoted, I think. Or I take 2 Sergeant assaults instead. That might make more sense. Hello, Celine. You to you too. I hope you're well. We're at it again, Celine. I can't keep away. We might take the Dawn. I don't think a sniper makes a huge amount of sense in this map, I'm afraid to say. Shall I take a net? I mean, it's one of the few missions she's going to be any good on. Who else do I take? I could take a Rocketeer. That way, at least I'm hopefully spreading some of the experience around and not sending too high-powered a team for what might be just our first mission. Kitten is there to try and make a capture. And you're here in case we face berserkers. Bearing in mind, we need a lot of alloys, especially for stuff like armor. I'd like another mech suit. I need to find out also about... Shall I build an arc, bring an arc rifle or not? Wow, we really are going full into a capture team here. I hope that's a sensible decision. Yeah, Gauss carbine for you, otherwise you become impossibly slow. I'm not sure whether Annette will ever actually promote, but we've got to try somehow, right? Maybe something like that. Okay, that's the team. Again, it could be a bit low for this UFO. If it is, well, we're just going to have to run away as quickly as we came.
Our target site is near the German border. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area.
It also...
There are civilians in the area. I hope they stay clear.
It does the job of maybe keeping the aliens just a little bit poorer. and keeping Germany just that little bit happier just before the terror mission wipes them out.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Well, there's the meld calling to us. We're really right down the bottom left-hand side of the map. Don't know what the map contains. But I would say we might find out pretty quickly if we go towards that meld. Yeah, but you just have no idea what they're going to throw at us. Okay, let's take a peek. I think I don't have concealment.
Heading there. That's what we're looking for.
That's a pretty good first move. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Moving.
Looks like we're safe up to about here. So I might... This is cover, but it also blocks anybody going into this position, doesn't it?
Sir!
Moving. Checking. I hear you.
Heading there now. On my way.
Okay, that's the first move.
Cover position here.
Okay, we have mutons or berserkers or muton elites.
Got it covered. It's been secured.
I wouldn't mind finding out what's on my flank. Like somewhere there.
Sweeping.
Oh, there you go. I'm a mind reader, I tell you. I'm a mind reader. That's a horrible pod. What is that? Six mutons and 1 muton elite. That's Alpha Team, pod. And they're sitting so that you're not going to be able to use cover on them.
Affirmative.
Yeah, this is scary. What's going to happen is if they move towards us, they'll take position here.
Yes, Commander.
I'm thinking 69, Celine, and yeah, Sanic Cherry, welcome to Long War. We're not really kitted out for this. We're gonna just have to play it by ear and hope that we don't get utterly fucked.
I'm rolling.
Aye, Commander. Position confirmed. On my way.
Yeah, hello, Commissar. I was saying it before we went, is that it's November and there's no training missions anymore. But at the same time, you can't start bringing alpha teams to everything because you're just going to run out of soldiers. I'm kind of banking on there not being too many other pods, to tell you honestly. And maybe this is 2 pods? Can we be a bit hopeful and think that it's not 1 pod? 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 pods is... I don't think it matters. They're all going to activate together. Hello, Rock. Check it out. Welcome to the first pod in November. Is that long war enough for you? You said it. That's 7 mutons and 1 muton elite. And we pretty much brought along a training squad, including Annette. Tell me about it. That's 7 aside, Rock. You could have a proper game of soccer with these guys. Also, I don't think I'm going to get that meld. Ha ha ha. I almost want them to fuck off so that I can worry about them later. Oh yeah, I mean, green and red. Portugal, but Portugal's out, aren't they? Right, now I'm properly scared. Hold me. Annette, you're only use for 1 shot.
I'll check it out.
That's about the best you're useful for in this. Well, be careful. Now I know, Rock, that you are obviously 100% Canadian. I think the Beastie Boys would be running to the hills. It's all one fucking pod. Jesus Christ. Now, you see this? This is cover with quotes. But it's not really cover. Do you know why? Because if they toss a grenade in it, like this red-coloured chap likes to do, it will blow up. In fact, this is the only good cover here. And if I put Van Dorn there, you can betcha that they're going to go over to the left, this side. Now, I'm not sure how this muton can see me here, but apparently he can. Balls. Right, you guys are going to actually have to move back, otherwise we're going to give this lot a cheap activation, which we might do anyway.
Position confirmed.
I don't know how to handle this. With a sniper rifle, I could maybe try and cheese them. I believe the term, Rock, is fuck this game. Yeah, we are not set up for this.
Heading out. Okay, I'll check it out. That's affirmative.
Maybe we're just going to try... Oh, here they go. That's it. So, like, they're headed towards us, screened.
New contact.
Oh look, I shredded one of them. Oh goody.
Adjusting sights.
Okay. What do we do next? Well, we know there's an elite over there. He has bombards, but I don't think he can go all the way up here yet. Yeah, like I said, they managed to negate poor old Van Dorn. Even hunkering is not going to save me against their grenades, by the way. This has to go through that hole and into those mutons, because we're going to have to start narrowing down what we're facing. This really does have to hit.
Target locked.
You know, Rock, it is a little bit insincere, it has to be said. Because all this cover is destructible, and you know, even a grenade from that elite is going to half kill some of these people. Yeah. Well, if we don't try and kill these bastards, we might as well go home, right? One thing I'm going to have to make sure is I also need to make sure that we don't have another pod on the field, because that would be truly horrifying. So I need to make sure my left flank is clear. I mean, so far we haven't lost anything more than them being able to shoot at a rocketeer.
On my way.
So far, so clear.
Eyes open.
So there's actually 4 of the fuckers there. You still can't see one of the arseholes? Right. Slightly higher pitched because I'm pissed off. One of them is probably going to shout. They've split up quite nicely, do you see? For this side, with Van Dorn in the middle, who can't literally see a single one of them. So going here with Van Dorn is a non-starter. They're going to fuck him up. We actually might have to move back. At least that way he covers this channel. If we move back all the way to there, he might be able to suppress at this line without them being able to see him or grenade him. And he can also stop movement here. They can run along here. If they get up to here, we've lost.
Double time it.
Yeah, maybe. Everett does have Lone Wolf. I mean, I've got to start chopping away at these ones, right? Or I throw an acid bomb. Well, I might throw an acid bomb anyway, right? even going here is going to be considered a bad move. This is now open. They're just going to toss a grenade and fuck you up. Here's a very risky move because you're going to get shot at by multiple mutons. We also do need to make sure we smoke people, right? Well, we've got to start killing people, and we've only got one mech. We do have to start killing people. One down, 8 to go.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I can guarantee the mutons are not going to miss 60% shots. One, two, three, four, five, six. Can go here. He probably can grenade from that.
En position de tir. Bien reçu. Voilà ce qu'on cherchait.
You're going to have to go here because you're going to have to cover these guys.
Okay, I'll go.
This guy's quite well positioned, yeah? I mean, shooting him means getting the other guys involved.
Affirmative, Commander. Hostiles pacified.
I'm glad you would, Celine. Now, I have all these guys out in the open, but I can't get them, because if I get them, we're going to get fucked. Can I go here? It's really, I mean, really fucking leaving him out in the open. I hate that idea. Here might work, but if the outsider is available, I mean, I need some way of protecting this flank. People could get shot. We might be evacing next turn anyway.
On the move.
That's 37 through dense smoke. Oh good, he freaked out.
They missed.
.38 through full cover. These guys are seriously upgraded. Okay, well...
Enemy is padlocked.
He's on Overwatch.
Je suis en route. Les plombs, j'ai plus rien à tirer.
On the move.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. Jesus Christ.
Targeting system malfunction.
Which means I'm unhappy.
Enter now. Out of ammo.
Now I do have a terrible Hobson's choice here. I was hoping to kill this Muton, come back and maybe try for the other ones, but it's not going to be as easy as I thought. The next one, of course, is a Muton Elite. Can't get you into the game, can I?
Okay, moving out.
Affirmative, Commander.
A lot of heat on me.
Yeah. That Overwatch is going to be a perennial problem. The bat marker is doing an awesome job of holding us up.
Enemy is padlocked.
Okay, Druv, you're going to have to do your job here, and it's going to be a really shitty one. Sorry.
I'm on it, Commander. He's down.
Okay, I missed the 88s, and they hit those. What can you do? I'm afraid you might get hit with another Overwatch here.
On my way. X-ray eliminated.
We're not going to be able to play the Overwatch game with this guy again. This Muton is too fucking close to the ship. And now I can't tell if the outsider is here. If we activate the outsider as well, we are mega fucked. He's going to move up.
don't even know what hit him.
Weapon system disengaged. No ammo.
I'm rolling.
Can't put you really into grenades, can I? But Annette, you've got to come into the fight somewhere. Even if it's providing some extra stuff for our troops. I can't let this guy's grenade us. He can move up here and grenade, and then you're just going to get shot.
Moving to position.
Smoke's in the air. We're green to go.
On part à l'attaque.
Right, what happened there? Did he not move? He probably didn't move, but now he's going to be on Overwatch, and we have no way of stopping that Overwatch now.
Hoorah! It's confirmed.
Suppressing fire coming up.
Évacuation! Demandons évacuation d'urgence! Tout de suite, bon sang! Tout de suite!
Defensive position here. Reloaded.
We are still very, very boned. Maybe permanently boned.
Okay. Locked and loaded.
Yeah, that. I think he's just standing there on Overwatch. He doesn't have to move, right? In fact, he's backing everybody up. I'm gonna have to move here and hope that we don't get another guy panicking, because our mech can panic as well.
Heading there now. Target eliminated.
Back we come.
On the move.
You're gonna have to reload.
Weapons hot.
Without getting terminally fucked. By Mr. Muton here.
Locking down the area. I'm out of fire over here.
You know they're going to hit those. I would love to know where that Muton Elite is. I think he's still here. I think he's still there on Overwatch. He might have like some really scary abilities as well. I would like to kill that elite. I can't capture him now. I don't really have the ability. But killing him would be quite handy. Getting eyes on him would be quite handy. Jesus Christ. But getting eyes on that Muton Elite is not fucking simple. I still think he's right there. He hasn't moved since this got blown up. And I'm still waiting for these guys' shouting ability to go away. Blood Frenzied. I think it does have a timeout. I'm not sure how long it is. If I can get rid of that Blood Frenzy, they lose their extra movement. We're also getting shot at by Mutons 1 in 3s. I need to get more smoke on. Right, that Muton Elite can completely fuck someone up. Druv, you don't have squad sight. What's the betting that Elite has something like, I don't know, the ability to shoot back? The Muton can see me there. That Elite is here. So he's what? 1, 2, 3 squares closer. One, 2, 3.
Heading there now.
No. So he must be another, either another square there or there.
Bien, commandant.
Affirmative, Commander.
Enemy is padlocked.
Hey, why not? Of course, that's going to fail.
Heading there now.
Oh, fudge. Okay, he's going to come up and kill someone. You watch. Here he comes up. Oh, you arse.
Fuel's about to go.
At least I can suppress him now. Well, what's happened now is that that other Muton isn't visible.
J'y vais.
Fucking cunt. Excuse my language. I am going to have to work on the swearing during the stream. These Mutons are clever, aren't they? Right, everyone's going to have to move. Luckily, they're not going to get murked from that yet. But they're using their Overwatches brilliantly to pin me down. That guy has been threatening to do that. I don't have... This is my first Muton Elite I've seen. So we don't know what special abilities they have, right? Next time he shoots at somebody and we can't suppress him, we're gonna have to kill him, I think.
Bringing the pain. Popping him up.
Oh fudge, you're gonna blow up. Oh shit. I'm not thinking either. Okay, that's us severely fucked then.
Heading there now.
Am I gonna lose another Rocketeer here? I am, aren't I?
I'm gonna get one. Yes, Commando. Damn it.
Affirmative, Commander. Hostiles pacified. Okay.
You're gonna fucking die. Excuse my language.
Heading there now.
That was my fault. I should not have launched that rocket. 6 damage is a bit shit. And again, they're going to be on Overwatch, damn them.
Headed there now.
Six damage. Not even a timeout on the timer. Thank you, game. Killed. Absolutely stone dead.
Heading to that location. Cover here. Back online.
Bangs out.
Silence. Vous entendez rien?
I suppose I do owe you that much.
Rocketeers actually have a shorter lifespan than
Moving.
scouts in my game.
Affirmative, Commander. Providing cover at my location.
Approaching target now.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that, I think.
Good to go.
Hello, Knife Alien. Just lost 2 people. One, a scout running an Overwatch, and the other, a bloody car exploding. Thanks very much. Saw it recently, thought it was great. Now we're going to have to play hide and seek with mutons. Don't really want to do
All
that.
right, I'm going.
Bien, commandant.
No, I never played the game. I didn't even know there was a game, Knife Alien.
Okay.
You know, they can take the scout shot. It's about time that I got punished for that, but
Confirmed coordinates.
my mistake that Rocketeer died. He did not have to die.
Moving to position. What was that?
Rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat.
We've lost the meld, believe it or not.
Moving out.
Oh, I mean, if there's actually a new game coming out, Night Valley, and I'm going to be all over that. Come on, you arseholes. Don't just stay there on Overwatch, will you? Yeah, that was what I was worried about, is activating those outsiders, you know?
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I can't see you.
Yes, Commander.
Interesting. No, I'd be all over that too at 2 Night Valley, and that's just my type of thing. As long as that's not a muton coming around for the big flank. It could be. Can't go here. I don't know where they are.
Defensive posture behind me.
Hello? Who's out there?
Position confirmed.
Well, they're not up to there.
Confirmed coordinates.
On the move. Headed there now.
Affirmative, Commander.
You're kidding me. You're joking. That's just typical. They run out when they get a chance to actually kill you.
Moving to position. Enemy destroyed.
Enemy is padlocked.
Target confirmed. On our way.
5 sur 5.
You know, I was quite lucky that I didn't lose Van Dorn there. I thought for a second I was going to.
10-4.
I hear you.
Take cover behind reload complete.
I mean, if he hits this 1%, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it.
Let's do this. Location confirmed.
I suppose I do owe you that much.
Enemy is padlocked.
Fuck. Is he going to blow up our cover? I bet you he is. Anyway, let's give this a try.
Easy now, soldier.
Enemy is padlocked.
I suppose I do owe you that much.
Can't get you in so that you can protect her. It's annoying.
Looks like I missed.
Taking heavy fire.
He's going to have to reload. He probably shouldn't hunker. If he reloads, that's an extra health gone. He's getting a little bit too low to shoot with this again. I might kill him.
Enemy is padlocked. I'm not sure how long I can maintain this.
I need ammo. It's
Yeah.
still there.
Yeah, okay then. We're going to have to try this.
Shot failed to connect.
Fucking hell, this game sucks sometimes. Why can't you suppress? Yeah, why can't you suppress? Oh, okay. There we go. All is right with the world.
Suppressing.
In fact, I should have got her to suppress last time.
Hot.
Are you sure it's safe?
Incoming fire!
He might just hunker now.
Enemy is padlocked.
Ready to rock.
That's it,
They're
great.
all over us.
Right, let's capture, try and capture this fucker then.
Sleep tight. It's still up. Target is still up.
Enemy is padlocked.
He actually can't move for another turn. But considering...
Subduing target. Target is still moving.
I know what's going to happen here.
Enemy is padlocked.
Light him up. Target is still moving.
Okay, deep breaths, deep breaths. That was shit.
Okay, I'll check it out.
It'll get better.
I always thought they were stronger.
En route to target.
Affirmative.
I believe that's the game lifting its middle finger to you and saying fuck you.
Rolling out.
On y va.
Yeah, thanks, Variel. Alright, so now we have an outsider with 5 guys.
Got it. Moving.
We're not talking the nice tasty burger type either. Well, 6 guys. Not counting a net.
Aye, aye, Commander. Ready to rock.
Okay, I'll check it out. Just give me a minute to reload.
Position confirmed.
What was that?
Sounds like it's directly ahead of us. Smart thing to do would be to get Van Dorn into place before we move up. Probably put the Dawn here,
Double time it.
so we might wait one extra turn.
Affirmative.
What I'd like to do is, if we trigger it, not have, you know, it taking this flanking position.
In motion.
Which it
Hello?
might very well
Who's out
do.
there?
We're going to try approaching it from this side.
Heading there now.
Tout de suite.
Affirmative, Commander.
Headed there now.
You know more about this than I do.
Affirmative, Commander.
I suppose I do owe you that much.
Vous avez entendu? Je suis parti.
Don't want to poke my head around this corner just yet.
Heading to that location.
When do I get to shoot an alien?
I'll be shooting you in a second.
Closing on target.
Je crois que nous sommes pas seuls.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
On my way. It's go time.
Alright.
No joy here.
Okay, it's shredded. Good. Might be able to get another kill here. I don't think this guy is CCS. Just in case, I think I'll lead with my mech.
Moving to position.
Okay, I'm going.
Operational objectives completed.
Well, it was about time the game threw something like that, but we're going to have to be ready for that sort of nonsense in the future as well. Yeah, we didn't even get a bleed out timer in either one of these guys, which is, well, that's XCOM. Armor. Yeah, armor would have saved the Rocketeer. You're right there, Variel. And if I'd built a chameleon suit, it might have saved the other guy. Anyway, yeah, it's the game telling us it's kicking up a notch. Got quite a lot of damage stuff too. That's probably going to be most of what we actually won there. Right, so what do we do about that? We've got some armor coming up, but alloys is an issue. There are some things we can do. We need to start giving our scouts chameleon suits, so that if they run at Overwatch, they're less likely to get absolutely pasted. 4th of November. It would probably be quite nice to get some of these people a
Aircraft transfer complete.
should have a terror mission coming up very soon. Oh, Pythia's got a brain. Good on him. Who shall I toss in next? Basically, there should always be 3 people in that room. I'd need to get a couple more guys as well, I reckon. Should I put Ergo in? Why not, eh? Neural feedback or regen biofields? I think we'll try regen biofields with you. Okay, cow meat's back now as a mech. I don't build Marauders that often, so I mean, I want some sort of offensive mech here. Somebody who can get stuck in and I don't have to worry too much about them dying. So if I was going to build myself an offensive Marauder, well, CCS, of course, well, Close Encounters is incredible. Steadfast, of course, is nice, but we can't afford Steadfast. Either aggression or shock absorbent armor. I don't tend to build any soldier who actually can act as a tank, right? But it's interesting here. Damage control. Collateral damage on a mech sounds awfully interesting, but you're giving up CCS. Shock absorbent armor would be quite good. Yeah, repair servos, vital point targeting, or bring them on. Build a pure crit monster. Yeah, good point, Rock. Is you're giving up aggression, which is always so nice. Extra crit chance, for example. But yeah, I think that shock absorbent, close combat specialist, ranger, because if I build a power fist, cow meat can hit harder with a fist. That's right. Hopefully only 1 or 2, eh? I think repair servos. And it's either bring them on or vital point targeting. VPT's bloody good against robots. Bring them on those would be quite nice, but since I missed aggression, maybe I'll go vital point targeting. Means I'm going to have to start doing a few more autopsies. Oh no, did we miss something there?
Excavation complete.
Oh, I see. Okay. Right, well that makes our mechs and shivs a little bit tougher. Good. Got all our gear back. It's getting a bit quiet again, considering we're now into day 5.
Contact detected.
Right, this is the Terror mission.
Bangs out. No joy here.
Yeah, this is the Terror mission coming up. Japan, you're not getting that.
Contact detected.
Right, it's in Düsseldorf. Hello, Mitch. It's going okay. It doesn't look like it, but up till just now, I was thinking we're doing pretty well. Terror, well, Panic's really been quite good. We managed to manage Panic quite well, and we managed to keep the aliens just in Europe. They might finally flip a country, depending on how this Terror mission gets on. But yeah, apart from that, I think we're doing okay. We have Furies coming up. We'll see how that gets on. Oh, shit, there is something else I need to do. Need to scan for Exalt.
Intel scan complete. Positive ID on Exalt cell locations.
Yeah, well, Michael Düsseldorf. Is his name Düsseldorf? I'm not sure. I only know Düsseldorf from The Entertainers, I'm afraid. My apologies to any German viewers. Yeah, we're in November, so we're definitely no longer in the mid-game. It's kind of getting into late game-ish. I was kind of thinking about maybe doing...
Serious pair to go face to face with one of those things.
Kind of thinking about doing a base assault this month if I can manage it. And I would like to thank you very much for the follow. And I'm pressing a button and my stream doesn't tell me who actually followed, which is embarrassing, but that's what it's doing. Hasselhoff, there you go, Celine. I didn't know that. Mitch, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, Long War's a great game to watch. It's a great game to play with people watching as well.
You. Return to base for debriefing.
Yeah, so we've got a covert op. Unfortunately, the Exalt seems to only be choosing countries which have left the council or where panic is not a problem. So we are going to send along... I hope they're bloody... Here we go. 6 Feet Thunder, who is our...
I remember when all we heard about were flying saucers. The aliens certainly have come a long way.
Special guy who runs this sort of shit. He can't take, unfortunately, a chameleon suit, so this is as much as I can give 6 Feet Thunder for this mission.
TAXCOM operative deployed against Exalt position in France.
By the way, Mitch, if you want a soldier, as somebody who was kind enough to follow, you entirely can have a soldier. Let me know what you'd like to be. Wrong in all the right ways. Okay, we've actually got a couple of bots in here, and we're probably going to bring at least one, because I need a sacrificial lamb. Dusseldorf. Oh, it's this one. There's normally 2 spawns, well, actually could be 3, but normally there's 2 spawns here for a terror mission. There's one down here, and one up there. Either way, the civilians bear the worst of it, I'm afraid. A trusty medic, hey, that's a good choice. They're my favourite too. Give me a second and I will sort you out. You got me there, Celine. I've always been a PC gaming person. I did have a PlayStation for a while. Right, so we're going to put our trusty Moobot first. While I know that we're not going to get too much luck here, I wonder whether I should bring along cow meat for this. Not really, no. My dad had a PC due to work, so you know, we were quite sorted out, actually. Didn't like the controllers. I'm probably going to have to send some of these assaults. Not really keen on doing that, but we might have to do that. Probably need another mech suit, frankly. We're going to bring along an officer, which is going to be Mina. She's really turned into an officer for this sort of thing. Untouched. Okay, we're going to bring along a gunner, probably Papa Bear. And I don't know whether we've only got... I think we've only got one rocketeer left, so Hornet Zucker, you're coming on this. You lucky, lucky person. Right, while we're messing around with that, let's have a look. Right, that's a viewer. You are not. Mitch, would you like to be Jia Hong from China? Dimea, you'd be quite glad to be in the scout bay at the moment. Our last scout died running an Overwatch. M-I-T-C-H. Bloody hell, I can't type. Mitch, with 3 H's, no less. Or 4 H's. And an underscore, just in case you thought it wasn't enough. There you go, Mitch. Welcome to the team. Right, let's see how we get on this terror mission. Like I said, this is going to be, at its easiest, this is going to be really, really nasty. If we spawn up the top, we're just going to have to stay there and watch the aliens kill civs. And Dimea, you're actually coming along with this, you lucky, lucky person. Yeah, I'm hoping you're going to have a massive brain, Mitch, and really show those aliens a thing or two. Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's early in the month, and if we get a council mission there, which we're not going to, or if at least we shoot down a whole bunch of fighters, we might be able to keep them in for another month, so that I don't have to assault them next one. Grenades or acid bombs is the next question. We might try grenades for this one, though there isn't too much destructible cover. If we go on top, a Gauss machine gun could actually be pretty great. It makes Papa Bear very unremovable though. Very, very slow. Well, Hornick, I hope you survive this. Yeah, we need better armour, that's for sure. I'm 100% sure that's going on the mission. I would not miss a shot. If, well, you're lucky because you're not going to. Best of luck, everybody. Here we go.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Our
Like I
target
said,
site is near
depends
the German
which
border.
place we spawn.
We've had further reports of alien activity within city limits. You need to minimize any potential civilian casualties in the area.
Thinking about it. Well, we've just seen Muton Elites. Can I just say that I don't want to see 4 or 5 pods of Muton Elites on this one? That would be pretty bad. We had Her Highness last Terror mission, and I think this is the only Terror mission of the month as well.
Central, this is Big Sky.
Ah, they put us down the bottom. That's good and bad.
Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike One has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
We've got a 3-pod. Could be anything, but it's probably chrysalids. If I activate them, they're just going to run off, so let's try and not activate them, shall we?
Иду на точку.
Metto in movimento.
Avanzo alla posizione.
Yes, sir.
Поняла вас.
Can't really throw this battle scanner very far anyway. Let's see if we can pick them up.
Пора осмотреться.
Well, it looks like it's mutons, mutons, and more mutons. Just in case we'd had enough mutons last mission. I could kick it off here. Is it worth it? It might be. You could have killed him. Are you active or not? No, you're not. Okay, we're going to try and kill you.
Угроза устранена.
I'm rolling.
Got it covered.
You can see they're not ready for squad sight. I'm not sure. I don't want to activate any more mutons now if I can avoid it, especially since we know chrysalids are on the map too. Chrysalids and thin men. This mechtoid has got height advantage. I think if we move up to engage him, we're probably going to activate the mutons next turn. But it's also what we're here for, eh? I'm not sure which one of these is active and which one of them is just along for the ride. Well, I've installed quite a few quality of life mods, Mitch. Check this out. So, that's a listing of the stuff I use, and one of them is called Sightlines, which gives you can modify it. In fact, there's a really cool bunch of mods called mini mods, which I'd recommend you install instead if you're thinking about playing Long War, if you don't have it installed already. And it tells you if an alien can see you or not, so you don't have to count squares. You can, well, most of the time you can depend on it. Sometimes the game itself doesn't know whether you can see it or not, but that's the idea. Yeah, exactly. It comes in bloody handy. And I don't know, like I said, which one of these guys is active and which isn't. But I can't, I might be able to get in him, I suppose. I don't suppose anyone watching could tell me. I'm guessing it's the one at the back. Because if I could get a cheap kill on that one too, I'd be feeling very smug. In fact, a rocket would be awesome.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, Dimea, I was wondering about that. I mean, I think this is the boss of these four. And then this guy at the back is our next target if we can kill this mechtoid. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 squares, so it might be impossible to shoot him. It might be impossible to shoot him anyway. I can't paint this mechtoid because he's too far away. We may have to just try and shoot him straight out. I could put my gunner here for a shot. If I put my guys here, can I shoot that muton? I said 5 squares, didn't I? So it's just within the bounds of possibility. We're playing a lot of line of sight games here, which doesn't always end out that great. Oh, for fudge's sake, he can see. Right. That's why you shouldn't trust sightlines. Apparently he can see there, though it's not showing it as seen. Do you know what I mean? Holy shit, yeah. 1 in 3, baby. Yeah, and that's why you can't trust sightlines, people. That was bullshit, but c'est la vie.
Munizioni terminate. Armamenti pronti.
Roger, tracking. Перезаряжаюсь.
That's affirmative.
Can't quite get a... Oh, here we go. That's it. Maybe that will work. It says blocked, though. There's 1 pixel, which I think just gets a battle scanner over here.
Scanner готов.
Задача ясна.
Oh, lightning reflexes. Here we go. What are these guys going to do? Run away? Yes. Eat up a lot of lightning reflexes, I think.
My weapon spent.
Yeah, just as his mutons come in. Right, okay, they took position there, which is interesting. And that's everybody else come to play as well. Okay. Well, I know what I'm going to do with you. Sorry, Civ. Thanks a lot, Mitch.
With pleasure.
It's only 78 to hit. Let's try that again. Hello, Ghost Wizards. It's not bad. We're being properly XCOM today.
Subito, comandante.
We've just been missing and got properly fucked by a mechtoid. Jesus Christ.
Malfunzionamento
So
mira.
that's 380% that I've just missed.
Слушаюсь. Ура!
Surely you're not going to miss another one.
Toasted.
On the move. Kill confirmed.
They're trying to pull back.
Yeah, Ghost Wizards, it's the Shiv you can depend on. And that Muton thought that shooting at my assault was a better idea. Oh, are you active? You're active. You're not active. It's a miracle.
X-ray down.
So yeah, we can't flank without activating these dudes.
Граната пошла!
Come on, that's an alien grenade. It did 2 damage.
Moving to possession.
I should really reload you.
Aye, aye, Commander. Going in for the kill.
I'm hoping so. I mean,
I'm
if
on the
they
move.
don't walk into this Overwatch trap, well, not too much Overwatchers, shall I put it that way, right?
Ci vado ora. Rifornimento completato.
We still managed to kill 4 civs that turn as well.
Ready to rock.
Выхожу на точку. Готовлю оружие.
Right, here they come, and they probably run back, don't they?
Спать.
Yes, there we go. Including our favourite Thin Man Sniper with height advantage. What else do we have there? Oh, right, yes. So we can't flank him because of these guys. That's why. Don't really want to fight. We also know there's chrysalids here too, right? Yeah, I'm not sure I want that thin man to shoot at anybody, because he's going to fuck them up really badly. So we can't actually save a civ, because otherwise we're triggering this next pod. Can you fuck him up for me? It'd be quite nice if you could. I mean, it's okay damage, but they are going to regenerate that.
Unità nemica neutralizzata.
Roger, track.
I would love to know where those chrysalids are.
Глаз работает.
I don't know yet. Okay. What's the betting we can't see this little guy? But we'll pop up just to see.
Так точно, командир. -1. Выдвигаюсь.
That's affirmative. Ready to rock.
Okay, off into the fog of war he scampers. Chrysalids, I guess, must be over there somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, they're off to regen. But we still have this berserker and floater pod to worry about. I don't see why you should worry about it, D-Maya. The game cheats, so why don't you? I think these things are too high. If I try and sneak over here, I'm pretty sure they're going to see me, which is why they're being there. They can cover the whole flipping map.
Moving to position. Я прикрою. Можно начинать.
We're green to go.
No, we're not going to take a shot at you.
Ci vado ora. Ricarica effettuata.
Next thing is that berserker coming rushing in. Well, they landed, which means we can scamper up.
Отступают!
Interesting. So again, he just runs over where he can get protected. And that's the end of our battle scanners.
Выхожу.
Hello, you actually saw it for a second. Where did you see it? About here?
Выдвигаюсь.
Somehow you can see it for just a fraction of a sec.
Good to go.
Mi dirigo là ora.
Yeah, They're covering the whole map, so we can't get at the civs. We're just going to have to wait and see when they get tired of hiding from us. And the chrysalids can just stay there as well. Well, I think that's worth a shot, don't you? No, of course. Silly to think it would hit.
Uccisione confermata.
We've still got a Thin Man and a Muton playing around there. Okay, they're going to keep the high ground, I guess.
There's something out there.
Okay. We're going to have to move, because otherwise that Thin Man is just going to spend the whole rest of the game
Heading to that location. Why are you just standing around?
We managed to save a civ.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Roger that.
Выдвигаюсь. Укрывайтесь за мной, я готов.
Иду.
My poor assault's not looking too well.
Commander.
Sono già in movimento.
Moving.
You hear that?
How the fuck did you get down there? He was all the way up here. He must have gone all the way down.
Ok. Il bersaglio non ha subito danni.
Do I shoot or suppress him? Probably suppress him. Because, you know, if I miss, he's going to paste my Pathfinder.
Поехали. Не могу его снять.
Enemy is still alive.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, it took 4 or 5 shots, but we did, in the end, get him.
Так точно.
Well, we live to serve, D-Mayor.
I nemici stanno perdendo terreno.
It's a constant battle just to try and stop these. Wasn't he just here? I thought I saw the Thin Man there, but
sto muovendo. Non possiamo perdere tempo.
Aye, aye, Commander. It's killing time. Принято. Беги, я прикрою.
Let's rock.
I'm sure I thought there's another pod of chrysalids, but they haven't killed civs in a while, is it? Yeah, 14. That's a bit low. We should have at least another 2 pods in this Terra mission. Shame I can't get my mechs to jump up yet, eh?
Vado.
Moving to position.
Выдвигаемся.
I could try sneaking up from here, actually. Maybe from down here isn't so smart. It's just there's a civilian, and if I could get that civ, it'd be rather nice.
Поехали. Rifornimento completato.
Don't know what to do with you. I honestly don't.
Yes, come on.
Copy that.
Sentito?
You see somebody. Who do you see? Oh, right, great. Can I get a shot on you is the next question.
Mi dirigo verso quella posizione. Bersaglio nemico caricato.
Moving out.
Moving out.
Я пошел.
Right, that was a misclick, which I could have been punished for, but in the end, I wasn't, which is nice.
Двигаюсь на позицию.
For once, I'd have liked the Berserker to run into that acid cloud. Very quiet. I guess we don't have any more chrysalids. They did have a back marker. Did you see that? Isn't that clever? I thought that they were over here. Instead, there was one of them who was positioned exactly to stop me doing what I just did.
I'm rolling.
Fuck. The aliens are too clever for me today.
Help now, damn it, now!
Toasted.
Yeah, they are just way too smart.
Враг уничтожен.
But we do have big guns, so maybe that makes up for it.
Okay. Выдвигаюсь. А теперь в бой.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Обойти хотят.
Well, thanks a bunch, Muton. That's two of them. One, two, three, four, five. I don't know where the other floater is. One, two, three, four, five. I'm counting squares because if you trigger a motion tracker, you have about 5 or 6 safe squares to find out what else is out there.
I'm on it, Commander.
Выдвигаюсь.
I think that's
Не вышло.
annoying.
Этот вышел из игры.
Avanzing.
And it's floaters being floaters and annoying. I still need to make sure that we don't have anything up here. 3, 4, 5. So safe to here, I guess. Here? That looks safe, okay. I wouldn't normally do this, and I might regret it, but
Going in for
I
the
do
kill.
need to kill
Headed
these
there now.
arseholes.
Выполняю.
Aye, aye. Hunt 'em down. Okay.
All mission objectives completed.
Well, we're going to have to stop getting people killed. That was a dumb one as well. That was, you know, sightlines telling you that a mechtoid didn't see you when actually they could. And mechtoids always know where you are. Okay. We managed to save a few civs, but probably not enough.
We will be in touch, Commander.
You can see about extra armor, can't you? Right, what's the situation like? Well, the Germans are very unhappy and will leave the council if we don't knock down that panic. We've got to make sure we've got enough fighters to stop them doing that. Well, we've got one Aegis armor ready. I suppose that's better than nothing. Right, this is an odd one, is that because we've had a whole week with only one mission, we haven't had the money to do this that I was hoping we'd have. The aliens are backloading everything. I think it might be time to do some of these autopsies. And interrogations while we get the chance. We do have the key, we have to build it though. So yeah, we're gonna, because we're starting to get a lot of people at VPT, it's time to do some of these autopsies. I could go for alien power systems instead, which probably on the strategy layer would be the best thing to do. Even though it's another 12 days off. So yeah, let's do the sensible thing. Because
I've got a hunch as to how we might get into that facility. Just give the word, and I'll begin manufacturing the key immediately.
Shen knows what's up. So it's not that bad. It's 140 space bucks that I have to find from down the couch somewhere. So we're going to have a little ruffle around down the side of the couch and see if we can find that money.
I wonder what Dr. Shen has in mind.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Plus, I don't know, that mechtoid must have had height advantage, because he could see me, but I couldn't see him. Oh, anyway. XCOM. Right, what do we sell? We've managed to accumulate a lot of sectoid corpses, so I think it's time to get rid of some of those. I'm not going to get rid of these if I can possibly avoid it.
What do you mean you think you saw a snake? What the hell does that have to do with anything?
And that's it. I think we've shaken down enough cash to get it going. If in doubt, sell the meld. Mitch, that is evil thoughts. You can never sell meld at this stage, honestly. Earlier on I sold meld like a drunken sailor. But that's early game. Once you start getting into October and November,
the engineering team is getting antsy.
You'll never get enough
They might be
meld.
more excited about the new weapons than our troops are.
So let's... Even Illyrium, you must resist the temptation to sell Illyrium as well, because it's just never going to work out well. So, skeleton key, away you go. And I would like to get another suit of armour. Can I afford it? Probably not, but we're still going to try it. Sev knows how to play the game. I might even have to sell the surgeries to keep this going. I used to sell a lot of flight computers, but again, with the end game coming, I can't afford to do that anymore. What do I sell? I was just saying you don't sell Illyrium, and now I'm quite tempted to sell some. What do I sell? Chrysalids. Surely, yeah? That's not going to make a difference.
What's your status? Over. We're getting a lot of garbage on the line. You're not coming in clearly.
Okay, here we go. We've seen so many mutons as that maybe we can get away with selling some of them. And I don't suppose we have enough for a gun for the mech as well. That'd be quite nice. No, we're gonna have to wait for missions now. Peter, you do have the brain power to finish this game. I might toss in Duke Hippo, maybe. It'd be nice to get one of our snipers to pass this. So what do we have? We have basically 2 snipers and an infantry, all of about 50% chance. South Africa for 1 engineers. There was a time where I'd do this South Africa, but I think that time is past. I'm going to hold on to those weapon fragments.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
First abduction. So I reckon we must be getting quite close to Furies just because of the way the aliens aren't giving us any missions. A corridor with numerous vehicles. Not as exciting as it sounds. It is a heavy abduction. So we might bring along a couple of these just in case it really is a corridor with numerous vehicles and they're not lying to us. Do I try and get... If I could get Alco not dead, but if I could actually get them to Master Sergeant, that'd be good. Hello, you Friendshift. Yes, I am. I'm one of the ones who throw peanuts from the gallery at Zev. A heavy with low panic, that's, you know, impossible for you, I'm afraid, Commissar. Put you in coach? If I were you, I wouldn't move from the couch. It is a heavy abduction. I'm going to take along Moobot for this, just because we're going to have a lot of missions and I don't want us to get into some sort of fatigue spiral. We need an assault. We really do. But whatever assaults we have, well, they're a bit dead or wounded. So I'm not sure who I can really take on this. Roy the Wolf may be coming along at the next Exalt mission. Because it's a heavy, I might bring along a pretty good infantry. So Ghost Wizards, you volunteered yourself, you lucky, lucky infantry, you. Yeah, honestly, Mitch, I don't see too many people playing Long War late game who don't have some mechs in their team, because the extra firepower becomes really important. I mean, late game snipers become godlike again. And that too, of course, the Night Valiant's right. At least they can actually probably take a shot without being in the infirmary for like a couple of months. Probably going to take Taina here because she has dense smoke. Voodoo as well. No, maybe not. And because it's a heavy abduction, we might round it out with another infantry. So we've got some flanking opportunities. We do have some killers in the squad. And Moobot is there to tank all those shots. I'd really like to make sure Alco doesn't get wounded in this. So, I mean, there is at least 2 maps this can be where you don't have a good position for a sniper. It'd be just like the game to throw a berserker at us now, wouldn't it? You know what? I might get rid of you. We do need some way of knowing what the hell we're facing. I also am running out of scouts. Sound familiar? No, I don't think I'm going to give you an arc rifle. We're not going to bring along any way of capturing someone, I don't think. Right, that's our team. Let's see how we get on.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Yeah, this
Brazilian
map.
authorities have requested our help.
This one is
so
one of
that's
the
where we're
ones
going
where
next.
bringing a sniper is a
Current
terrible
updates on the
idea.
ground indicate the aliens are moving within the city limits. We should get down there and secure the area as quickly as we can.
There's 2 spawns at the bottom, which are really bad because you can get shot at from the top. And nobody likes aliens with height advantage. And we are spawning down the bottom? No, at the top.
Central.
At the
Big
top.
Sky in position on approach of the abduction
Well, it's better than
site.
spawning at the
Strike One is
bottom.
awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike One is cleared to engage hostile targets.
It's a
Watch
heavy
your backs out there,
abduction, so
people.
that's 4, maybe 5 pods. We already can see that there's a meld down the bottom of this roadway, and that's probably where a lot of the aliens are. Like there. We also have some customers right in front of us, which is odd. They've either spawned on top of this, or they spawned down just below. Or they're actually in here, which is a possibility as well. Yeah, hopefully it's still going. You friend chief is that. Sorry, I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce your name. That's quite possible. We do have koala-powered internet here.
Aye, aye.
I'm on it, Commander. Okay.
Heading to that location.
Moving.
I'm on the move.
We might as well find out what's down below. Yeah, it really is. It's an awful spawn. Trying to see where I can throw this and maybe maximize what I can see with it.
Scanning.
Oh, heavy floaters. Joy, joy, joy. If they stay there, we might think about throwing an acid grenade on them and seeing if we can clear them up cheaply. I doubt they're going to stay there. Oh. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have to take a call. My apologies. 1 sec. Hello, sorry about that. Phone calls, Saturday afternoon. Playing Long War as opposed to, you know, chores. Naughty, naughty. Right, next time I will remember to put on my BRB screen. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Well, Commissar, I hope you have better luck next time. Come on, right. Where are we? I'm pretty sure we have something in here. Or maybe not. It's looking like wherever they are, I think they're in this room. I'm almost convinced of it now. Which does beg the question. Can we steal them out?
Headed there now.
Heading there now.
No need to ask twice.
Yes, we could.
Affirmative. Moving out. I'm on it, Commander.
Так точно.
Lots of noise from those guys in the room. If they don't pop out... Okay, we're going to try something a bit funky if there hasn't been any more aliens move into room. Yeah, there's still... over here. They might have moved a bit. So we might try this.
Clear to engage.
No longer a threat.
Конец лунатику.
Okay, that means that we do have 2 floaters still hanging around.
Я обо всем позабочусь.
They are acided, but they probably will want to jump over and try and get somebody in cheaply.
Use me for cover. I don't mind.
Flanking my
Следите за флангами.
Fucking hell, I can hear this is going to be a double flank as well.
Debris in optic system
I
detected.
think we're about to get sandwiched really nastily. Let's check. Well, let's see.
That's affirmative. That's what we're looking for.
I'm on the move. Dead and gone.
Yep. We're going to try it.
No longer a threat.
Да, командир.
No longer a threat. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Still back to the whole 2 or 3 floaters and muton thing.
Heading for that location.
Good to go. Popping smoke. Okay. Clouds away.
That's a big bad muton. Should have been still smoked, but anyway. More mutons about the place. Joy. Yeah, some explosives would be really kind of nice, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, would you look at that? It's free meld.
Scratch 1 for the good guys.
Infantry are so good. It's almost nuts how good they are.
Так точно. Вот так.
I'm on the move.
You better wish you stayed home.
I don't know. I might take a pot shot.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, let's give this a go. I mean, it's 50-50, but we might be able to clear ourselves of an annoying floater. Well, sometimes they come through.
Got the goods.
We still got
I'm on it, Commander.
maybe berserkers? Shit, maybe even heavy floaters, actually. Oh, sorry, excuse me, mutant elites.
Reloading weapons.
Back online.
Я пошел.
Do you know what? I think it's still the same crowd stuck in that room. And I think it's berserkers. Oh, maybe not. No. They're in a skirmish line waiting for us to activate them right here.
Разберемся.
Hey, very old. No, not this time. Because it's a heavy abduction, I wanted to bring more items instead. Well, you know, if we can get ourselves a nice, easy scout,
Let's do this.
or maybe a crash fighter without 7 Muton and Muton Elite pods, we might try something a bit different.
Headed there now.
Yeah, they are literally right in front of us. They can't be any further than this line here. You hear that? It's almost like they moved to the left, yeah?
Moving.
If I only had squad sight, eh?
Eyes open.
Oh, that's a lot of football players. That's 5 of them.
I'm on it, Commander.
Right. Again, depending on sight lines has got me in so much trouble this stream. It'd be nice if we could actually use it to its best.
Already there.
Roger that, sir.
Moving out.
Я в пути.
So we're going to see if they advanced along this line. Maybe try and get some overwatch shots on them, and also try and get our mech into the game as far as flanking shots is concerned. And no, they've got not much interest in walking into an Overwatch trap. Muton Sentinel. That's a really bad Muton. We don't like him at all. Right, they all came around this side.
Moving to position. Hostiles down.
Oh, say, that one's dead.
It's a miracle, isn't it, Dimea? When you don't actually have any explosives, they find interesting places to go to. Can't go to here because this is destructible cover. Unless I throw a grenade at them. I'm not even sure I really want to do it even then. May have to. Well, they can go either side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so if one of them does their blood call, they'll be able to take position here and here.
Solid copy.
Yeah, that's the Sentinel. The rest are... well, they're all squished into this corner, right?
Heading to that location.
Oh, and you can't actually get him. Oh, right, okay.
Heading there now.
Will do.
I'm on the move.
Heading there now.
Слушаюсь.
Hopefully they can't see you. You can't see anybody, so hopefully they can't see you.
Cover, going out.
Leaving the shiv a bit out, hanging out to dry here, but, you know. What are you going to do? Hi there. Right, I can suppress that Overwatch shot. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it, but that's what I can do. You can kill this guy, I think, and I don't think this Muton can actually hit you. Well, I mean, to be fair to Mr. Muton Sentinel, he didn't know that there was a whole train car or whoop-ass hiding from him. If he did, I think he would have reconsidered his life choices. I think that's an easy first shot. It's unlikely to hit, but we'll give that a try.
Shot failed to connect. Power over here.
Actually, just realised you better be in smoke because this is actually a Muton sentry who can reply to your suppression. So you're in smoke, under full cover. I can't think of anything else I can do here. There's covering fire.
I'm under fire. X-ray locked down.
I'm not sure how this muton can see me everywhere I go, but okay.
Affirmative, Commander. Not a problem anymore. Defensive position back online.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Выдвигаюсь.
That's affirmative.
Heading to that location. Ready to rock.
I mean, if these 1% go in, there's nothing you can do apart from shrug.
Position confirmed.
Everything by the numbers.
Okay, that's a heavy abduction out of the way.
Also just returned home safely, and they recovered a significant amount of the meld substance for our research. Excellent work.
Talked this over with Zev, like last stream or the one before it. As much as resilience is good, I think I'm going to give Bring 'em On and then extra conditioning. It syncs with the whole Cryptantry idea, while still meaning that they can survive more than one hit later on. So we've already had 3 people die this stream. All of them would probably be alive with better armour. And Alco's managed to hit Master Sergeant. These are all incredible abilities, but I think that I'm going to give Alco double tap. Thanks a lot for Ariel. I mean, it's good to be giving it to the aliens for a change.
Remember, we will be watching.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of cash, but again, no meld. Sorry, or no alloys. So there's not much we can do about it. We've got a skeleton key and a paladin, but what we need is a nice, easy UFO to give us the alloys we need. I'm not sure whether the aliens are going to give that to us, though. They tend to be putting everything at the end of the month now. That's everything repaired again, which is good. But again, low on alloys. Very low. Shall I build another skeleton key? I mean... it might make some sense to build another skeleton key just so that we are ready for the end of the month. I don't know whether we're going to have enough guys to do all these missions. This is really going to make us quite low on alloys as well. So we need the aliens to stop blowing up when we shoot them down.
Contact detected.
Talk about shooting down. This is the first hunt mission of the month. We're expecting at least 2, if not 3 of these. Well, Dimea, any Foundry project? Not really. Yeah, I mean, can you assault a base successfully? I think so, but it's going to be enormously risky because we don't have good armor for our squads. So, for example, there's I think it's called a dreadnought, which is active on those missions. If it comes at us and throws a grenade, we will be super fucked. Like, incredibly, oh no, we are so fucked. Right, well, I know we can shoot this down. What I want it to is not blow up, because they're just blowing up.
Assisted targeting.
Approaching target now.
5. Well, that was a pretty successful one. I hope they're all like that. Well, let's not get too excited though. The last one had a pod of 7 mutons and 1 muton elite. Yeah, I mean, I'm still going with the hope and expectation that we can do a whole bunch of base assaults this month. I'm not sure, as you pointed out, I'm not sure whether we're going to have the stuff to do it. It'd be really nice to cut the legs off the aliens before they get too strong next month. Right, so another A module, which I don't have money for. I'd like to get this done now. What do I actually sell? I mean, eventually I'm going to have to stop selling muton corpses. Basically, I always want at least 6 A modules going. Yeah, 65 hours. We're probably going to keep it there. It's less, it's less than 3 days. We should be okay. Yeah, everybody says that, Celine. Floaters is A modules and shaped armor, 2 of the best things in the game. So you don't sell floaters ever in Long War. If anybody's thinking about playing it, resist the temptation. Sell Meld, sell Illyrium, but keep your floater corpses, because A modules mean you can shoot down UFOs. And UFOs, shooting down UFOs is really important. So yes, 122 is, how many is that? 40 A modules? That should do me to the end of the game. I intend to just keep on building them as well. How about our side training? When does that finish? 10 hours for Ergo. He's not going to come on this anyway, so we might leave him. Haven't had any requests for soldiers either. Just crappy requests, like for meld or fragments. Right. Let's send a Sky Ranger, shall we? How many scouts are we left with? We're not left with too many. Sorry, Harney, you're coming along even though you're a real baby. We're going to bring along again another capture team at the forlorn hope that they're not going to throw another huge pod at us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roy the Wolf's almost certainly going. Even with 10 engineers, I've run a little bit low. Sorry, assaults. Gonzo, you're coming along on this. Voodoo, I guess, as well. You're kind of heavy duty for this, but we do need to get all our medics still getting their psi experience. Do we have a baby Pathfinder we can bring along? We kind of do. What other victims do we need? Maybe a gunner this time. And to round out the squad. Let's try that. If we get a pod of 7 muton elites, we are evacing, because we're not going to be able to take them. In fact, 7 mutons may be a little bit too much. You're nicely set up. I'm happy with that. Maybe that's better. This is when we get about 8 berserkers, yeah. Well, I did get somebody killed running an Overwatch, and I did say I was going to start giving them chameleon suits, so I best keep that going. Well, we have some dense smoke. Probably not needed. Let's go with that. Oh, we're going to have to change that. Right, that's our team. It's not world beating, but best of luck to you.
Strike one.
Our target site is near the German border. The downed UFO is in a remote area outside a
What
small
we're really
town.
looking for here is
secure
a
the crash
lot
site.
of
We should be able to
alloys.
prevent any civilian casualties.
It's a crash fighter, so we may only come home with about 20 or 30 alloys from the UFO itself.
Central, this is
What
Big
do we
Sky.
have?
Strike one is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike one is clear to attempt the breach.
Right, we are basically in the debris field right in front of the UFO. It's not a great place to be because there's a whole bunch of half cover. So we'd like to get into these trees if the aliens let us, and use that as a springboard to move around the UFO and clear the map. That's the plan. Let's see if the aliens actually allow us to, shall we? Okay. Well, we've got some sort of contact over here. That's not in the UFO. That's actually outside it. So we can't go any further than here. And we're going to have to fight for that meld that I can see if we want it. Don't have a huge amount of cover destruction.
I'm on it, Commander. Heading out. That's what we're looking for.
Right. Looks like we're clear to at least run into these trees. Don't know what we're facing.
Let's do this.
I think I'm going to have to start bringing some more explosives for cover destruction. It's getting a bit wild. Too much half cover. I would like, if we're going to fight the aliens, I'd like to be shooting from here.
Goodies, goody, goody, yum, yum.
Well, thank you very much for the follow. Deadpool332, thanks for the follow. Now, if I knew it wasn't berserkers, I'd put my sniper here so that we got a natural opportunity to flank them. We might try that.
Moving on target location.
You're going to stay there because you have the ability to get some Overwatch shots.
Affirmative.
Ditto with you. If they take position, they're probably going to take position here. So our mech might be able to come down here for some flanking shots and certainly give support if we're going to try for this meld.
Moving out.
What do we have? Mutons again, or Muton Elite.
Move into position.
Okay, well we're not getting that meld. There's actually two pods here. One directly in front of us, and this one over here, which don't look like they've moved at all. So yes, no meld for us. Back you come.
I'm on it, Commander.
They're being almost as cagey as we are, actually.
I'm on the move. Moving.
The other pod's very quiet. It could be robots.
What's making that noise?
J'avance.
Affirmative.
That's annoying. Is that meld is going to keep signaling to us. Yeah. Now what's happened is that I think the two pods have come together. Unless that is the outsider. Right, we just managed to touch the outside there. What do we have? That's a mech. That's double mechtoids. So we've got two mechtoids, two sectoids, and a pod of mutons, I think. I don't think they're active. Music is playing though. 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be clear. We're going to have to kick this off eventually.
Heading to that location.
But yeah, two mechtoids is a bloody nasty pod, especially since they're not going to come within acid range. We're probably going to have to get ourselves into full cover and keep our fingers crossed here.
Position confirmée.
Affirmative.
Schon unterwegs. Neue Ziele ausgemacht.
Well, that's everybody.
Behälter in Besitz genommen. Drücke vor.
Yeah, they really were just there. I think we're going to do a little bit of pulling back here if we can.
On the move.
I'm on the move.
I regret shooting with that sniper now, actually.
Moving to position.
No, I can't see him. Okay.
Position confirmée. That's affirmative.
That's a massive scamper. It's playing silly games again. Like normal, is if they think something is isolated, they will go for it. They also managed to go all the way around without getting anybody shot at, which is a really good job.
Dead and gone. I'm all out. Ah, j'ai raté la cible.
Who can see him? You can see him. You're going to have to hunker. And even then, they might blow out the tree. Right, we've had this before. Do you see how this square, it can't see you, but this square says you can? Let's find out if it's real this time, shall we?
Position bestätigt.
It's quite a biggie. I hope that it doesn't have something like...
Will do. Cover!
I really can't, can I, Dimea? That's only a 90... That's only an 87% shot. Right, because he's still on Overwatch, he can see us. And now I really, really wish that I hadn't left him out to dry there.
Cover going out.
Not really. Don't have a means to do that just yet. Yeah, with 2 sectoids, 2 mechtoids, so they're able to buff. And that guy came in there, so they've got those 2 half covers. That's the third. Even though I've killed their boss, they're feeling pretty sporty and aggressive. That's 5 of them too. Might be of a dead... Right. This is turning out to be like the previous one where they just keep fucking hitting me. What was that, a 9% shot? So he's hunkied. Thank you very much, Brez1. I guess getting people hit with these guys is good for viewer entertainment, shall I say. You are still under Overwatch. This is, yeah, they really are going for us here. We're going to have a hard time here. One of the sectoids is buffing from there. One of the sectoids is buffing from over here. We're not going to be able to get either one of those sectoids. And of course the mechtoids still have managed to find places where my gunner can't suppress them. Yeah, hi there. It's, I've had better. Definitely had better. Right. What do you reckon? Do you think I can get this guy to actually hit a 70% shot? No.
This one's going nowhere.
I begin to feel a nasty time ahead for XCOM here. This sniper, for example, is going to get mullered next turn. Can I actually get a suppression on one of these mechtoids instead of both of them? Harder than you imagine. Oh, my lunch has arrived. I might have to ring off for a little bit and come back again. Sorry about this. Thanks everybody very much for watching. I might have to ring off for a bit here. It's a real cliffhanger, but sometimes it has to be done.